The Final Page by 5naf_plushies. Another day arrives and I step into the place. I stifle a yawn since it's rude to not do so in public and wave at the students hanging around the lockers. They wave back, and as soon as their heads turn away, I let out a deep breath with relief. I'm glad they didn't bother to speak up. I hate talking immediately after I see people. Not that I don't like them, it just takes time for me to open up. I review my checklist in my head. I always have a plan. I always have to plan ahead even for the simplest things. First, I've gotta talk to my friends. Hey there, bestie. Oh, hi, Arya. Ah, come on, Francis. I'd expect you to call me by my other name. Oh, right. Twistar, was it? It's Twistar. Anyway, what have you been up to? Got any tests for today? Yeah, but I'm not really looking forward to it. I just don't like the subjects we have to study. Huh? Well, it's never been too bad for me. I clear my throat. That was a clear lie. A lot has happened during these few months. Thankfully, things have been peaceful for now. Great! What do you think about meeting after class to watch some silly videos? Oh, that'd be wonderful. 'Cause I don't have any other choice but to go along with what you want to do. Perfect! I'll need to review my studies, so at least I don't fail today. They won't kick you out if you do. Yes, but they give you an extra school day. I don't want to come here on Sundays. Well, see ya. How's it going, Daisy? Nothing new, just issues with my little sister as always. You're lucky you're an only child. Haha, yeah. No wonder you have good grades. I couldn't study at all yesterday. Then you better hurry and study a bit before classes start. She nods and gets back to studying. Hi, Jacob. How are you doing? Great. We've planned on going to watch the soccer match today, so I can't wait for the afternoon. Oh, interesting. I better go now. I have to study a bit before class. He waves goodbye as he rushes to his class. Now that that's done, I'll need to gather today's stuff from my locker. Okay, number 27. Thank goodness the majority of students left so I get this isolated locker all for myself. I always panicked when people passed by my open locker. So what did I need? Right, my research papers. Wait, not again. My locker's all empty except for a few blank papers. I slam my locker shut, and as if on cue, the bell rings. Wait! Guys? Have you seen my papers? Of course they wouldn't listen. Darn it. I better hurry to class. I step into the class, wondering what I'm supposed to do. The same thing is happening again. Let's just hope there's nothing on the board this time. I guess it's too late to hope for that. I step up to the whiteboard to take a closer look. I I already know this. Just cut to the chase. Play along with my little game. It's only the beginning. As long as it's not dangerous, like before. I step away from the board when there's no other response. So, no one gets hurt, right? I insist. You have more important things to worry about. I straighten. Was that him, or did I just imagine it? Ah, forget it. I can still prevent this from happening. I sit at my desk and hunch over as if to make myself smaller. So what went wrong last time was that I hid it all from them. I should spend more time with them. They shouldn't fade away again. You have no idea how slowly the day passed for me. I tell Francis as I hold on to something crucial in my hands. I sure wish the door system wouldn't lock you in during classes. I guess it's a mechanism so we don't sneak out. But I'm the only one in class. You were all alone in class without tests or lessons today? I don't know why you'd complain. Alright, I can't prevent this alone. Here goes. I clear my throat. So, you remember when I told you about someone? Huh? You mean that bunny shadow that stalks you? She fails to stifle a laugh and chuckles to herself. Francis, please. I'm serious. What? What's wrong? I hold what I found in front of her face, trying desperately to stop my hands from shaking slightly. I found this after class a while ago. It's one of my old researches. She skims through a few lines. Maybe it fell out of your locker and you just found it. I'd stored this in my folder at home. That's impossible. Besides... I pause and scan the words carefully before jumping to my hypothesis. How did I let this happen? I never thought it would turn out like this, but I can't be sure until I see it for myself. I step up to the building, a knot forming in my stomach. I enter, make my way through the hallway and stop. Those ears, that grin, and that glowing gaze. I hope it wasn't a mistake to come see him. I wrote this when I discovered him 2 years ago. You mean... Yes! I cut in anxiously. He can be the only one capable of this. Arya, you've totally lost me this time. He isn't real. It's a possibility. I mutter weakly. Sure, but don't panic over nothing. He's not as strong as you imagine him being. I open my mouth to argue, but she waves her phone in front of me. Now here, take your mind off it by watching this. She holds her phone between us and taps play on a video. I force a few laughs. Of course she wouldn't pay attention and move on from the conversation. She's not the one responsible in this. She thinks my urgent reaction is just an act. As if I'm trying to be dramatic for the sake of being dramatic. Though, I can't overreact just yet. I should ignore it if I want to keep people safe. I take a step back. Alright, I really need to leave now. Okay then. See you tomorrow. I step out of the place, wondering how tomorrow will turn out to be. Another day. I walk into the place again. I better greet people before heading to class. Huh? I wasn't late for today. Why would they ring the bell so early? It's like I can't get a chance to fix this. Well, I guess I have to save the chit-chat for later. I stride to my class and stop before entering. I peek into the dimly lit room and squint my eyes to see the whiteboard. It doesn't look any different. Not that I expected anything new. What was that? I look back and see a paper sticking out of a locker. The door closes behind me. I gently take it and skim through a few lines. Today, the class went just like always. It's great that I have the class to myself, though sometimes I wish somebody else were here. I've noticed some strange things happening around here. There's no shadow in this world, but if there is, then there's something really wrong. It's another page. I look back to the closed door. Now what? Arya? Ah! I almost jump in surprise and turn around frantically. Francis? At least I'm not the only one who's late. You okay? No need to tell her. I don't want her to think I'm crazy. I'm okay. I guess since we missed class, we're stuck out here for the day. I nod scarcely. We can hang out until the others are back. Sure. What do you want to do? We could draw, I guess. Great. I have some drawing prompts too. Uh-huh. Like favorite video games, birds, memes, and the dark side thing you like. And yeah. Why did she say it like that? You know what? Well, you prepare the papers and stuff. I'll go to the bathroom, okay? Alright, be back soon. I dart away from her as fast as my weak legs can run and slam the bathroom door shut behind me. Just calm down. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. As much as I hate it, I force myself to look in the mirror. I just look a little tired. Maybe that's why no one ever took me seriously on this. Francis isn't the only one that I confided that treacherous ordeal to. There were a few others who clearly acted as if my stories were weird fanfics. To be fair, Francis was no exception. I always try to play it cool and leave it behind, but sometimes it's too much. I feel like it all started since I trusted them too much. Because they didn't return the trust. No, stop it. I can't judge people based on just one thing. Alright. I better go now. I don't want to keep Francis waiting. I'm done. I'm all the way halfway through. How the heck does he draw so fast? Alright, I'm done too. Oh, show me your work! I remember that meme. I clear my throat, trying not to look at the drawing just next to it. The meme I drew is a cockatiel saying, "Hello, human." I see. I remember how much we laughed at that. Oh, that reminds me. I bought a new toy for my cockatiel. Did you decide a name for it? Eventually, or what? Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it... Never mind. I'll tell you later. Wait, what? Francis? I call after her, but she doesn't respond. Francis! She joins the other two students and they start chatting. Guys? Why are they ignoring me? Francis? Even my best friend? Things have gotten worse. Maybe I should just leave things like this. It's better for them without me. Even better for you. Yeah. Probably. I better leave. I just need some fresh air. I entered the place. I know how this goes. I scrabble for the wall and feel my way through the darkness. Hello? There we go. Where is everybody? I better take a look around. I hope they're fine. I barely come here. This isn't my class anyway. Anyone there? I press my ear against the door and listen carefully. They're there. Guys? I tried the knob, but it seems to be locked. I knock on the door, hoping to get their attention. It's me, Arya. Please come out. This doesn't make sense. No, not another one. I hope it doesn't mean what I think it does. I pick up the familiar paper with hesitation. Today would have been great if only someone hadn't decided to ruin my mood. Now everyone thinks I'm a stick in the mud. They barely talked to me before, but now they'll leave me and here I am writing this in hopes of getting better. Someone's really in need of being taught a lesson, and it won't be simple. I guess I'll have to call him someone from now on. Still curious? Twice star? I straighten in surprise. That voice, with the usual edge of disdain. I try to compose myself again. I'm not in the mood to continue this game anymore. Look who finally decided to speak up. No need to play it cool with me, Twice Star. I know how you really feel inside. Just cut to the chase. What do you want? Why is the same thing happening again? Answer me! Where's the fun in giving up the answer so plainly? The game isn't over yet. It never will be. I don't respond. There's no point in arguing. He'll always have his way no matter what I do. How naive. Is there really no other way to fix this? I promise not to let this happen. Is it really my fault? Stop it. Don't panic. That's what he wants. Let's just get this over with. I should find another note. I hope it's in a different place. Oh dear. I push the door inward with a shaky hand. No! I approached them and kneeled down. Not again. I press a hand against Daisy's cheek. Still warm, but I know she's gone. There's no way this is fake. The note is here again. I gently take the paper from Jacob. There's nothing I regret doing in my life, well, except for opening up too early to some of my friends. Their response made me lose trust in them. It's gonna lead to an ending many friendships pretty soon. I just know it. Maybe that's for the best. They make me insecure. I was just mad at the time. Is it really my fault? Just end this ordeal, I shout with all the strength I can muster. Where are you? I saunter back to the lockers, darting my light around frantically. Just show up already. Ah! I could have sworn something just made my back flinch. Don't you know reactions in fear have no common sense? Here we go. Finally. I get to my feet and look up to I look up to face him. So we finally meet in person. What a precious reunion, don't you think? It hasn't been that long. I tried to stop this. This was bound to happen again. What do you mean? I tried to do something different. I tried to be better friends with them. You tried. But do you think they tried too? Arya? Ah, Francis, you're okay. What's going on? Behind you, it's him! You don't say. You have no right to intervene. Let me go! She lets out a faint cry and casts her eyes on me helplessly. Arya, help! I want to rush over to her, but I can't. I have a feeling that it's not worth it. Who are you to command her? Friend? What's with the stammer? You're not sure? Scared? Maybe both. Just wait a moment. Make it quick. Francis? Help! You know, this is how I felt back then. What are you talking about? It doesn't matter anymore. Arya, this is no time for games. You're right. It's time to finish this. Arya? Arya, no! That's it. It's done. I should have accepted the change and left reality the way it deserves it to be. Lonely. I'm still here. It's strange, but for the first time, his presence is comforting. I take a deep breath. I guess you're the only one who won't leave me. And, you know, I realized something a bit ago. I thought it was my fault that you showed up, 'cause I was afraid of the truth. I pause for a moment before resuming. I can't really collect my thoughts at the moment, but I wasn't mad because they didn't understand me. It was you. They were mocking me, so I wanted to prove you to them. Now, I see what you wanted me to find out. And I'm thankful for you sticking with me again. Your life is mine too, after all. We share it. I shiver a bit and clear my throat. Maybe you could tone down the strange lines a bit? He chuckles mildly. Of course. Anything for you. My creator.